Uh-oh. No! Don't turn off. You guys are probably looking at this ONYX thinking it's mine. And this is not my ONYX. This is not really how I wanted to do the intro to this bike. But this is the very first time I'm actually riding it. It's on a full charge. I'm just going to work right now. This is the only way I can ride. What the heck is this thing yelling at me? What the heck? That was weird. The bike was doing some alarm system thing. I don't know what the heck it was. But I need to be able to get it to my house, and my bike carrier is not heavy enough for this ONYX. So I had to get picked up so I can bring this bike home. But I got to go to work first and then go home. But there's a long story with this bike. I'm not going to show you exactly everything on the bike. That's going to be for another video. But definitely want to show you guys what's up with this bike, what I'm doing with it, why I'm riding it. We'll probably talk a little bit about it after I get off of work. But for now, we're just cruising with these big old mirrors in the front. I definitely think I'm going to take these mirrors off. I will say one thing I like about this over mine is it has street tires. I never knew how nice street tires were. Street tires are dope. Those dirt tires are ass. Now that I realized how bad those are, I love these. I really wish I would have put street tires on mine now. Uh-oh. I didn't get very far. Oh, man. Well, I feel like this bike has some issues because my whole entire bike just completely stopped working. Dead and everything. So I don't know what that was about. It's kind of scary. I do not want to get left stranded. I will say, you guys could probably see it. This bike has 4,500 miles on it, so 4,500. And I don't know if that was a wiring issue or if that's a battery issue. I'm not 100% sure, but that completely just stopped working and didn't want to do anything. That was very scary. So I test rode this bike not too long ago. I want to say it was like 4 or 5 days ago when the guy brought it to me because he was moving. And it drove fine. I mean, I didn't go very far. I maybe went like a mile on the bike, but I didn't have an issue with it. Are you gonna go? Bro, what's up with you? It's gonna be like the other day when I missed this green light because of people. But yeah, that's my biggest worry, is that there's something wrong with this battery. I did hit up Chai Batteries today to see if maybe we can do a collaboration on their new battery that they just came out with, the Rebel or something like that. Oh, that's a big pothole. God dang. Dude, we're doing like 15 miles an hour, 17 miles an hour. Come on. It's getting ridiculous. So I don't understand what that beeping is. I don't think it's my pockets, because I got the alarm in my pocket. I don't think it's that. But this bike definitely needs some work. We're going to make a series on this bike, fixing it up. On the way back home, since I'm already at work, I'm going to run through everything that needs to be fixed on this bike. And we're not keeping these mirrors either. All right, guys. See you guys in a bit. Oh, and another thing you guys probably noticed is that this button's broke. So we have to turn it off with the alarm system, which I believe is... There we go. Yep, that's the way we got to turn it off. But the good thing is I have a new one at the house. We'll talk about it later. What's up? What the hell are you doing?
Working midnight.
Dang. Hey, Donnie. Yeah, it's a different one.
Oh my gosh.
$100 for this.
I actually just picked this one up. I picked this one up for $1,000 4 days ago. Whoa! This bike makes so much noise. It's crazy. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Oh, man. Okay, it's already my turn to go. Man, that voltage really, really drops down there. That's for sure. Oh yeah, this bike needs some work. Uh-oh. No! Don't turn off. Oh man. Well, kind of stranded. That is not good at all. We're gonna have to pop this off. This is very, very scary for cars to be driving past me and I am stranded. Damn. Okay, you know what? Okay, watch, I don't have time for you right now. I am having a dilemma. We were gonna put it in normal mode. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if that's why the guy was trying to get rid of this bike, because it had a issue with the battery. Maybe the battery is finally dead or something like that and he didn't want to replace it. Or there's an actual huge electrical problem on this bike that I just do not know about. Where is John Angel when I need him? I just want to get the bike to my house first so I can mess around with it and figure some stuff out. And these mirrors aren't working whatsoever. I don't like them. So we have one brake because the rear brakes are not even connected. There's no line, there's no brake at all in the back other than the disc. Everything is been completely removed. So I only have this brake, and it really sucks that it's on the brake that you're using the throttle on, because it's really sketchy. I'd rather it be the opposite way around. The turn signals seem to work. The guy wired them up to these mirrors that are on the bike. I'm not a huge fan of that. We're gonna get rid of that. I'm telling you, man, I can't see a damn thing with these mirrors. They're terrible. I'm just worried on what's wrong with this bike. I'm really hoping that the stock battery just needs to be balanced and we'll be good to go, because right now the bike's operating like normal. No issues right now. I'm gonna be kind of gentle with it, getting up to speed and stuff like that. One thing that I might do, let's say the battery is done on this bike, because I have a lot of other work that I gotta do on this bike. But let's say the biggest expensive part on this bike is gonna be the battery. Well, what I would probably do, I would buy a battery from my current ONYX, like maybe that Rebel battery that came out from Chai Batteries or something like that. And then I would put my battery into this one. And if I don't do that, I have a guy in town, his name's Gabriel. I ride with him on his ONYX. He has a 41 amp hour battery. He can give me a 23 amp hour battery. He has one that only has 80 miles on it. And I'm pretty sure he would let it go pretty damn cheap just so I can get the bike rolling. Because that seemed like a voltage problem or something crazy that he wired up. But I'm starting to think a voltage problem now that, or a battery problem, just because of how the bike's acting now. But I kind of wish the guy would have told me he had issues with it, because this is the first time I've ever rode it. I've only put maybe 4 miles or 5 miles on the bike, so that's kind of odd to me. Hey, you get what you pay for. I got the bike very cheap, and my hand is already starting to hurt from the half throttle. I so badly want to get a full throttle. So after all that happened, I could collect my thoughts. I had a lot of stuff to talk about, and then that crap just happened. So there's a lot of rattling on this bike, and so the side panel on this is busted. It's missing a few screws from the side panel. I'm pretty sure I can either JB weld, or I could put some type of magnets or something maybe to hold it in place so it doesn't come off, and that would be a less permanent solution. But JB weld would be a permanent solution, but I can only do it like little dabs. So if I really had to take it off, I get a rubber mallet and barely tap it off and get it off, so it wouldn't be like stuck on there for good. The battery, it needs new battery straps. The battery straps that are on this, they are horrible. He has 2 of them, which the ONYX originally only came with 1, but he has 2, but they're still garbage. The battery just moves back and forth. I mean, it's complete trash. I'm gonna get the Envision ones. I think I have some at the house. I don't know if I have the actual length I need, and if I don't, then I will just, I will order some. Woo, it's a little bumpy. And I can't tell if anyone's behind me at all. Nope, okay, we're good. I was in a rush to get out of work, and everyone started talking to me that I even forgot to put my helmet strap on, so hopefully nothing happens to me on this bike. You guys hear all that that commotion? Yeah, that's just everything bouncing around. The wood cover is a little faded, but I think it doesn't really need any TLC. Like, it looks fine. It needs to be aligned a little bit better. And I'm gonna get fabric tape that I did on my current Onyx, and it eliminated all the rattles that I had on this bike. So fabric tape is the way to go. So I'll be doing that soon. And I just realized the whole time I've been riding this bike that when I have my phone on here, that he adjusted the mile per hour. He actually said he used my video. So that's cool that the mile per hour is 100% legit. All right, we gotta make sure we don't hit anything bad. Woo! This isn't gonna be the video that I show you guys the bike. Definitely not gonna be the video I show you guys the whole entire bike, but I will say it's a shorty. Definitely will say it's a shorty. I don't know if I said that earlier. Hopefully not. I apologize if I did. But great bike. I actually feel like it's better in the shorty option. The only thing is it looks weird. Like, I was looking at my bike at work and I'm like, dude, this thing is super tiny. It looks like a tiny ass bike. Not a motorcycle, a tiny ass bike. The ONYX on the standard version actually looks like a legit almost motorcycle in a way, I would say. Oh man. Ooh, coppers out. That guy looked at me all like weird. Watch me get pulled over on the first day on an ONYX that I've barely even ridden. And it sucks because I cannot see out of these mirrors. I'm gonna say it again. So I'm very, very paranoid because I can't see behind me. And this one, the guy mentioned that these do come loose. And it sucks that I'm limited to this speed. I wish I can go faster. So I feel bad for the people behind me, but there's no bike lane here. But yeah, hopefully you guys are down to check out these videos, because I'm gonna have a video of me changing stuff out because I already have a seat for it. I can fix this switch because the switch is broken. So that'll fix the issue for me having to use the keys all the time, you know. The cranks are bent. I can 100% feel the cranks are bent, so the crank arms need to be replaced. I'll also probably change out the pedals for the stock ones. I have the stock ones at the house, I think. And other than that, I mean, the display's fine. It has a little blemish in it. I think a little tiny ass scratch. Nothing bad. The headlight's fine. What else? Stop moving. I already said that he wired up the turn signals to the mirrors. I'm not a huge fan of that at all. Like, at all. This seat, the good thing is I have a brand new seat sitting in my house. So it looks like someone tried to, well, it's probably him. He tried to lift up the bike using the seat, and it pulled the things out of one side of the seat. So the seat's fine. It's held on there, but it's a little loose. So not a big deal though. But it definitely looks like the battery is going to be our issue. And it's an easy way to fix that, because I can take the battery out of my bike, put it in here, and see if that fixes the voltage issue. And if it doesn't, then we have a totally another electrical problem. And that's something I do not want to deal with. That would suck. So right by the house, I want to try sports mode again, and I want to see what happens. Because I am right by the house, so, oh shit, if anything bad happens, it won't be that terrible. Oh my god. The bike has some EcoBoost shocks in the back. I'm trying to think of some other stuff this bike has, but honestly, I'm gonna be repeating myself so much because I'm gonna do a complete video walking around this bike and showing you guys. So you guys are gonna hear all this stuff all over again. But this is some sneak peek stuff of not exactly how I want to introduce this bike, but I had to get it home some way, and I just figured that I would record it. So, woo. I don't even know if the brake light or anything like that works. So, but I'll be going around the bike soon and trying it out. Oh, I wanted to go into sports mode. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh dang. Okay, I'm in the middle of the road. Go bike, go. Oh man, okay. Nope, it's turned off. Yeah, so I think honestly with this bike having like 5,000 miles, I really think that's the issue. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. Nope. At least it didn't glitch out so many times like the last time it did. So right now I'm actually pedaling the bike and I'm moving it. The shorty is actually a lot easier to move, surprisingly. All right, guys, I'm home. See you guys in the next one. That was interesting, right? Very, very interesting. All right, guys, peace out.